Hello, this is Brooklyn and Carly from Elephant News. We have an issue regarding the elephants, and here's Carly to explain it.
Alright, so the elephants not only in Africa, but all around the world, specifically Africa, are being killed for their ivory tusks and their population is drastically declining. So, these poachers that are killing the elephants are killing them specifically for the ivory in their tusks, which go for around $1,500 per tusks, which means $3,000 per elephant. And the trophy hunters also killing the elephants for sport is also coming into play for the drastic decline of their population.
So, we are assuming that all the numbers and information we found online are accurate, and we are also assuming that despite it being illegal to kill elephants, that all numbers were recorded.
So here is our visual representation of the elephant population from year 1800, year 0, to 2018. And as you can see, we're starting with 27 million. The population is in millions. And it goes down all the way to 0.4 million. So you can see our line of best fit is severely declining. So this shows us that the average population of the elephants in Africa is decreasing every year.
Adding on to Carly's visual representation, here is a bar graph of the same information showing that we were at 27 million elephants in the year 1800, and now we are only at 400,000 elephants left in 2018. Our equation was y equals negative 0.1189x plus 24.03. And our r squared is 0.939, which is close to 1 considering our data. In order to find our equation for our graph, I put the year 1800 as year 0 and put all of those in L1, and I took the population and put in millions and put into L2 in order to find the line of best fit. I think our line of best fit is pretty accurate because our r squared is 0.939. I put the years as year 0 and population in millions to make our equation more simple.
So moving on to the strengths and weaknesses of our method. First of all, what I think is very strong about our method is that we found accurate data and our r squared is very close to 1. We weren't assuming that it would be exactly 1, but things would be more accurate if it was. So moving on to weaknesses, it's obviously really hard to count an exact population number, so the numbers could be off for the exact population in millions. And our r squared value isn't exactly 1, so things could be a little bit less accurate since it's not exactly 1.
And here's Jordan Coolant in Africa there to explain our solution.
Thank you, Brooklyn and Carly. Here in Africa, to fix this issue, we believe that having stricter laws on selling of ivory would significantly help the increase in elephant population. As of right now, there's a ban of selling ivory, but weak law enforcement and corruption in Africa and surrounding areas make it easy for hunters to kill these innocent creatures. Ivory sells for $1,500 per tusk, which creates an incentive to hunt for elephants. Creating stricter laws for elephant poaching with stricter punishments would not completely stop poaching, but it would scare away the hunters who are thinking about killing elephants.
And here is our graph in year 2019, which is year 0. It will have a plateau and then exponentially grow in 70 years, which is 2089. We're expecting the population to be at 3 million. And for our equation, we had y equals 0.033x plus 0.089. And the line of best fit is 0.887, which isn't exactly where we want it to be, but this is where we're expecting for it to grow.
In conclusion, we could have found more information about the population of elephants in other years that were not included in our original graph.
This would have made our line more accurate and precise.
We could have also chosen a country within Africa because Africa as a whole is such a large continent and it's hard to get specific data. So focusing on a much smaller scale would have helped us get more accurate data.
Oh my god, it's start.
And it's 1 a.m. coming at you with important news.
Give me a sec.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Momentary pause. You're like, I would like to leave you all with this message. Hello. So here's our representation. Yeah, English? Like, what's up?
And here's Jordan, cooling it in Africa, here to explain.
Oh.